Hey, what's going on? It's me, Johnny. I'm here to do another review for you. What we got today, man? What's this? Oh, fuck this shit. This is Titan's finger. This is one of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever seen. And I mean that. Like, okay, so this is the effect, right? Hey, my name's Johnny. My name's Johnny. Douchebag 8-ball. And I'm gonna show you a really shitty effect. And I'm gonna waste about 5 minutes of your life. And I'm about to waste 5 minutes of mine too. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't want to feel bad that I just wasted 35 bucks on this piece of shit. So watch me perform this. Oh, here's my finger, right? If I take my finger, look, just like this, like, and whatnot, you know. Oh my God, oh, it hurts so daggone bad. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? My finger is turned around, it's magic. Oh my God, look at that doo-doo. What am I doing? Oh my God. Ah, look, and it's back to normal. Oh, it's fucking magic. This, you know what this is like? That's the effect. That's the effect. You go, oh, turn my finger, oh, turn it around, oh, no, turn it back. That's the effect. You know what this is like? It's like when your grandpa comes up to you and he goes, oh, hey, little Billy, hey, have you seen this? And if you guys don't know how this is done, magic revealed. Oh, that's how it's done, you know? Or even better, you know, how the fuck that shit happened? Oh, I don't know. It's fucking magic. I swear to God, if you're out there doing this shit, you might as well, you gotta be a retarded monkey. And let me ask you, before we go any further, because you obviously, you either look, you're watching this review because you're wondering, well, maybe I should get Titan's finger. Well, here's a good question for you. Are you a retarded monkey? And do you want to entertain retarded monkeys? Is that what you want to do with your magic career? Or do you want to entertain like legitimate, intelligent human beings? Because I'm telling you, if you want to do this effect, you can do something cooler. Take your finger, shove it up your ass, get the fuck out of here, go do something else with your life. Man, that's some questions.
What are the angles like on Titan's finger?
The angles are really, honestly good. That's like 95%. Like a small sleight of hand that you got to do once you set up and everything. It's easy.
What's the reset like on Titan's finger?
It instantly reset, like the angles, the reset, the method, you know, that's all cool. It's all cool stuff. But the effect is some shit. It doesn't matter how it's done because of it. It's so horrible. It's like a really drunk guy who comes up to you and he's like, hey, I know you, you're that guy. Hey, we're friends. No, fuck you, dude. I don't know you. We're not friends. Like, get away from me. Your breath smells bad. We're not having a good conversation. And why are you touching me? You just do this to normal people? That's how people are gonna look at you when you do this effect. Like, would you just go up to people and you do this? Like, are you that guy? Because you will be if you perform Titan's finger. And you know what? Like, cause let's be honest. You know, you got good magicians who are out there really doing good work. You know, they got good chops, good sleight of hand. They're working at some good bars, doing some good stuff. And then you got like the weirdo shit magician who like just kind of hangs out with us anyway. Cause you know, like we're magicians, we all hang out, you know, and we all try to be professional. But you know, when that weirdo shitty guy comes around, like, oh, here comes that guy, you know, just, be nice, you know. And it's just, I'm telling you, nobody hangs out with that guy. We just do it because we're nice. But that's why you watch Johnny, because I'm not nice. And I'm telling you right now, don't fucking hang out with this guy.
So Titan's finger came out a few years ago. How do you think it's been received in the magic community?
Horribly. I know a bunch of people who've bought this. I know people who really look forward to this. Like that, because it does sound like a cool idea. It does. It really does. I swear to God. No, and I would do it too if it was like a legitimately impressive effect. But unfortunately, here in the magic world, you know, you're buying things from a magician. So you can't really trust that motherfucker in the first place. So, anyway, like I said, I know a bunch of people who bought it, none of them do it. You know, the reactions they told me they got were like, you know, instead of people being like, oh dang, you twisted your finger around, that's awesome, or whatever, blah blah blah. People are like, what is that? What's going on with your finger? You got a scar or something? Like, who, like, nobody, it just kind of confuses people. Like, it's not really clear what the fuck is going on. Like, you gotta have a good vision, or at least put the finger up in their face, and then most times you're gonna be like, yo, what the hell are you doing? Get the fuck away from me. Why are you poking at me and shit? It's not being used by anybody I know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Titan's finger?
It's like a fucking -1 billion. Because you know what? Like, first of all, the DVD production value sucks. Looks like a fucking 5th grader put up together a daggone PowerPoint presentation. Let some weird guy talk all over it. Okay, so the DVD blows, and then on top of the horrible, it's like a bootleg movie. You're like, who the fuck is talking and what's going on over there? Like, it's all shaky camera work, and you're like, I felt like I was having a seizure when I was watching it. I was like, what's going on? Oh dang, you know. And then on top of that, they're so arrogant. Like, oh, hey, we did a bunch of research, and we did a bunch of research and lots of engineering to bring you this effect, and we bring everything for you. You know, fuck that shit. That's horrible. If you did research and engineering, like, I don't know what school you went to. Probably your professor was a retarded fucking monkey. Like, seriously. And on top of that, they've got an ego saying, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. You know, so crappy DVD, overproduced. It starts off 20 times you're watching some dude all epic and stuff, like, you know, because that's, you know, we all got that idea of what magic is. You know, we all want to feel like, you know, we're really getting a really cool piece of magic. Like, yeah, I'm about to watch this, but it's like, no, that's not what I'm getting. They're lying to me right from the get-go. And you're watching this guy twist his finger for like 20 minutes. It's like, look, man, just tell me how to do it and get the fuck out of my living room. And then once he told me, I left my living room because I was about to break shit. I can't believe I spent $35 on this. Like, what am I doing with this? Like, I'm going there and I'm just gonna, God, it's doing me good. I was so pissed. I had to leave. So yeah, bad DVD, horrible production, overproduced. The guys are so arrogant, like you're really getting like a really cool piece of magic, and it's really cheesy. Like I'm telling you, the only people who are out there doing this effect are the people who do not know how to really communicate any meaningful piece of magic to somebody. This is something like some old weird person does. Nothing against you older people, I take that back. Because you kind of smell bad, but you know, everybody does when you get older, whatever. Everybody poops, okay? So, it's just something that like a not cool person would do, period. If you're doing it, you're not cool.
If Titan's finger was a sport, what kind of sport would it be?
That's a really good question. There's a sport in Afghanistan. They use like they ride around on like horses and stuff, and they toss around like, I think it's either like a severed goat head or like a severed horse head or something. They're throwing on a severed animal head, and then like they beat the fuck out of each other, like, because I think it's like you know, you gotta hold the head for so long or something like that. It's a super violent sport. Toss around, like you could toss around a frisbee. It doesn't have to be a severed animal head. You know, it would be like that. Like, why the fuck are you guys doing this? And why am I watching?
Any closing words on Titan's finger?
Yeah, I got one. If you're thinking about doing this, if after you watch this review, and if you're still thinking about doing this, I would recommend you just unsubscribe and don't listen to me anymore, because if you don't listen to me on this one, I can't do nothing for you.